core interview with Mojo, 2022, November. How are you, man? Good to see you.
Good. Good to see you.
This is a good month, November. Mid-November is when core started, 2002. So this is 2022. This is 20 years ago. This is the anniversary, 20th anniversary of core this month. And it is around the middle of the month. So, very special time. I gotta get Steve on camera.
There's only 3 of us left.
Yeah, we all seem to be...
Well, just like any other band,
Yeah,
Guys come and go.
3 of us left. Mojo, Steve, and me. Let's talk about some of the previous members. Let's talk about, let's say, Starson. Let's start with him. Tell us about Starson.
I didn't really know him that well. I mean, I met him a few times. When I first met him, we were jamming at that body shop. We had that jam room set up in the body shop. And he come in with you and he had that black ninja outfit on.
Yeah.
With a million safety pins in him.
I remember.
You remember that?
Yeah.
And he had a green guitar. Green electric guitar.
He used to love cinnamon schnapps. That was his drink. He'd fall down, go crazy with that.
Yeah. Don't we all?
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, he played guitar, he played drums.
Well, he was just learning then.
Yep, back in the day.
You were just teaching him how to play guitar and stuff, so.
I met Starson. We worked for the landlords, and he moved from Kansas to Rhode Island. He moved in on Sylvian Street, Central Falls.
Yeah.
Lived in a big house on the end, and we were working for the landlord at the time. That's how I met him. Yeah, we rented him the apartment, and then he started working for us for the trash and grass company.
Right.
But yeah, he dabbled in guitar, drums, vocals. He was an artist like you, drawing a lot. Is a talented guy. I miss him. He retired October 15, 2018.
He retarded?
Retired. That's
you
right.
Said retarded.
I said retired.
You said retarded.
Starson retired October 15th, 2018. Fucking guy. Let's talk about George. George, a good buddy, George. My buddy, George Adams, the mascot of the band. He was the man. He was learning guitar, just about to get his license before everything happened. He was on his way, man. He would work for Steve at AAA, right? Isn't that where? That's where you met Steve, right?
That's where I met Steve. That was fire suppression systems.
Yeah.
Yeah, George never worked there when I worked.
No, George worked with Steve at that other pipe place. He was gonna get him on his way. Tell us about how you met Steve and how this all came to be.
I met Steve at fire suppression systems, doing sprinkler work and stuff like that. I worked in the shop, grabbing the pipe and stuff. And we were all hanging around a break room, and Steve was talking about, they had a band, him and his brother, they used to jam and stuff like that. And I need a bass player, I said, well, I used to play the bass back in the day, a long time ago. And said, well, my brother's got a bass, and we brought it in, and I started practicing again, and then we got together, and, the 3 of us at, what was that, South Union Street.
Yep, on the 3rd floor.
On the 3rd floor,
Oh, in the basement of that house, too.
Well, that's actually the first time. That's a different story. We started jamming up there, and then it just kind of grew from there. But
yeah, George was with us there at that moment, I think, sitting on the couch, watching and whatnot.
Yeah, there's a few. We didn't have too many people. It was always
closed sessions.
Closed sessions,
used to say, yeah.
And actually, the first time I seen them guys, or you guys, I had gone to a a bunch of the guys from the shop, me and Chris and Dennis and your brother Steve, we went to King Richard's Fair. And we come back and he said, oh, come on. Steve said, come on over my house down at the gym and down in the cellar over down South Union Street. And we went over there and went down there. There's Greasy Joe down there doing vocals, and it was something to see.
Tell us more about Greasy Joe. Come on, man.
Greasy Joe. Oh, I can really. Dirty. He's a dirty guy.
You're fucked up. Hey, you know, he's going around right now. He's got his own karaoke thing going on. Crazy Joe's Karaoke.
Yeah, I can just imagine. I don't want to hold any of his microphones. No, he was, what was his favorite? He kept repeating the same line.
666.
No.
The devil made me do it. And,
no. I said, oh yeah, the name of the band. Well, Sexually Frustrated.
Yeah.
That was his thing. Never forget that. And then I didn't see him anymore after that. Well, you guys got some speakers. Some big tower speakers.
That's right, yeah.
Yeah, he had he had quite a bit of musical equipment, I guess he was selling and stuff.
Yep.
And then I never really seen him after that.
Yeah.
You know.
Kind of went his own way.
Yep.
Family and whatnot.
Yep.
Tell us about another member that stepped in very briefly.
Gary.
Yeah, right on the nose. Good job.
Gary, yeah, he come in.
Yeah, he played drums.
Yeah, he had a hell of a drum set. Nice double bass pearl drum set. All the bells and whistles and everything, you know. But he was out of control.
Out of control.
Yeah, he's wound too tight, you know. He'd be freezing cold in there, and he'd be sweating fucking bullets. You know, he's still like that. You know, I don't know what it is with him, but he's gonna drop dead pretty soon too.
Oh, Jesus, keep this family friendly here. Oh,
well,
man.
he is. I mean, come on. I mean, that guy's wound way too tight.
Yeah.
His house gonna explode, you know.
Is that because he known you a long time? You're his buddy. You made him
No, he's a fucking junkie.
well, yeah. Edit that.
Oh.
Well, he's your buddy, so.
And let's see. There's you.
Does he rub off on you? How's Mojo?
No, I mean he was good. I mean the guy could play, but when we stopped playing, he just played what you know. You can play loud. Or you don't have to play loud. He just played so intensely that he drowned everybody out. You know what I mean? Just because we're playing to amplifiers, you didn't have to play that loud. You can play with intensity and not be overwhelming. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But that's just the way he is. That's the way he played. So.
Tell us about you. How you felt about being in the band, being our bassist.
It was alright, I guess. You know.
You played on our first 4 albums. Tell us about that.
Yeah, but only on selected songs. I didn't play through all of them because I wasn't really that good at it. You know what I mean? I was just learning too. So. You know, me and you would sit sometimes for hours going over, you know, songs and shit like that.
Who's you? Who's you?
You, Frank.
Well, we're speaking of me.
Oh yeah, Frank. He played guitar. He played drums. Self-proclaimed extraordinaire.
Self-proclaimed.
Ding 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 ding. ding. Yeah, he's alright.
Yeah, you forget how he sings and plays keyboard, and
yeah, well,
he's an artist and makes storyboards and.
Yeah, I could show you one.
Speaking of, what's that note in your hand? What's that you're carrying?
Oh,
there?
it's just nervous tick. You know, with bass players, fingers are always moving and stay limber, you know.
Oh yeah.
So I just constantly twiddling, you know.
Well, tell us about the times you had recording originals with Core. Tell us about the type of equipment you use. What kind of specific songs you like.
Yeah, they were all, you know, specific songs. I like my favorite one was
That's right. Converted a cheat sheet.
Trigger. Well, I mean,
No, that's
the
why I
list
said.
goes on and on and on. So I can't really name them all because I didn't play on all of them.
Well,
I only
I'll
played
help you.
on a
Let's.
selective few.
Well, the ones you did play on that I have recordings on.
Back to Broken,
Yeah.
Trigger, Rest in Peace, Unforgiven. I don't remember
Song.
playing Selfish Pride. The
Oh,
drunk
yeah.
song, I don't really remember that song because we're always drunk. You know, that was always part of so-called ritual before we
The jam ritual. Tell us about that.
before we played. We'd spend a good hour and a half, 2 hours drinking, and you guys would be smoking dope. And as you see, you know.
Yeah. What kind of equipment did you use?
Well, I started out. I had your bass guitar, that Fender Squire, the black and white bass. It was a nice bass. It played well. Matter of fact, you got another one now that you got. Same exact thing. With a little practice amp. That was good, you know. And then I got a PV bass. That was real nice. I bought that. I got that at. Where did I get that? I think I got it at the pawn shop. I think I paid $300 for it.
Yeah.
That was a nice guitar. And I always preferred Black Beauty strings. You know, I didn't play with them silver strings. I like the Black Beauty strings. I don't know, I had a better feel. To me, they had a better sound. So I liked them. And I bought an Ampeg bass amp. That was pretty nice. You know, I got that at Guitar Center. And I had that for a while. And I got out of it, you know. Everybody kind of went their own way, and it just sat around and sat around, so.
What do you mean everybody went their own way? Let's not gloss over this.
I'm not glossing over
What
it.
happened? You mean?
I don't know.
You mean after Core 4 when you didn't want to join Core 5 and
Yeah, I've had enough.
had your little hiatus there?
Yeah.
Core 5 had the keyboard on there. He was bald like you too. That had nothing to do with anything. You know, we got a band full of light bulbs.
Was he fat like you too? Porky?
Bunch of light bulbs.
Yeah, even Steve, he's bald now too, from what I understand. I haven't seen him I haven't seen him since, what was it?
Before you got hit by that bus.
2014. Yeah. Yeah, he told him I got hit by a bus. Yeah.
Hey,
told him I was dead. That's nice.
Tell us about 2014. That was the year of, we rented that rehearsal space down at the music complex,
yeah,
right?
that was pretty cool. You know, all we had to do was bring our guitars there, everything else there. They had nice drum set set up in there, keyboards, nice Marshall amps, big 500-watt Ampeg bass amp. That was nice, all the mics and everything. That was cool.
Dawson was there. Played drums.
Yeah, Dawson was on the drums there, yep.
Steve was there.
Steve was doing lead guitar and vocals.
I remember he showed us a bit of that song he made on his little recorder in the beginning of when we showed up. It was that song, Bittersweet Symphony. He did it on the keyboards and it sounded pretty cool. He also did that Steve Winwood song, too. We hear it on the concert. I forget it. I forget the name of it right now. I'll remember it later.
Just because his name is Steve, that don't mean he's Steve Winwood. He's far from Steve Winwood. Big difference between a Hammond organ and a Casio.
I hear, in terms of studio experience, we're going to have new demos of the old cartoons coming up in studio time. And
who you got playing?
I heard you were going to be playing bass on these songs.
I don't know.
I heard you are negotiating the contract now with Frank.
Well, I think the negotiations are broken down. Well, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. if I'm gonna do it, it's gonna be. I'm a studio guy. I want to play with other people. You get it down, I'll come in and I'll lay down the bass lines. You know what I mean? I'm not notorious as patient when it comes to being with other guys. Stop that! No, not that! Stop! I get kind of shitty, so.
Yes, you do.
But yeah, I'll come in and do it. I said I'd do it, I'll do it. But before that, I gotta get the bass over here and a little practice amp and warm up a bit. It's been a while, so it's not like riding a bike, and it's a different guitar, so everything's different on it. I gotta get used to where things are again, and it's been years, so.
Yeah.
But I'll do it. I have no problem doing it. It's all fun. I enjoy doing it. It works for me. I mean,
you don't want to do
anything to help out the band, I'm there if I can.
You don't want to do any live shows.
No.
Core only did one live show.
Yeah, that was at a party in Seacock.
Yeah, right outside of
Seacock Speedway.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was the early days of Core, July 2003. Yeah, 2003.
It's remember there's technical difficulties.
Yeah.
That tends to screw everything up.
Yeah, Steve and I were playing out of the Pandora's box. We plugged both our guitars into the same amp, and it just muffled everything. It just.
Yeah. Well, shit like that happens.
That was our first show, Hey.
Yeah.
Well, we touched on everything, so as much as I could think of. I don't know. Is there anything else you would like to share?
I don't know. We get along good, Frank and I. We see each other more than, I don't see anybody. I don't see Steve. Like I said, I haven't seen Steve in years. But yeah, Frank and I get along. We talk pretty much every day, and so yeah, we get along good. We seem to have the same weird sense of humor, and stuff like that. So I got a good relationship with him, and Steve, we used to, but like I said, I haven't seen him in a long time. I don't know what's going on with him, but I'd like to see him again sometime and, catch up, and maybe we could have another jam. It's been a long time. But Steve had some medical issues, had some surgery and stuff, so I'm not even sure if he's playing now, if he's able to play. He has some kind of shoulder surgery and stuff, so. But I wish him well. I hope he's healing well and still jamming and stuff. So that'd be cool. It'd be good to see him. Always have fun jamming with Steve, Always a good time. But yeah, like I said, I'm still here. I'm still ticking away. Still willing to do it. But me and Frank got to get together and go over some of this stuff if he wants to record, 20th anniversary core stuff. That's cool. I'm game. So we'll see what happens, and I'll let you know.
While we're on the subject of Frank, let's continue, and we'll make this a second part of an extraordinary interview. And talk to us about how you first met this guy who seems to hold everything together like glue.
Wow. What can you say about a guy who speaks so highly of himself all the time?
You fucking speak faster.
I'm running out of tape. Hurry up. My battery's dying.
You killed my last one.
Oh, I met Frank. First time I seen Frank, all I see was his eyeball peeking through a hole in the door in the cellar. That's how I first met him, whatever. And then I met him over at South Union
Was
Street
that the jam
with Greasy Joe down in the cellar.
with all the smoke hiding in the other room with the smoke machine?
Yeah.
Yeah, tell him about that, dude. The whole place filled up with smoke. The fire department came.
Fire department came.
Oh, man.
Thought the house was on fire.
Fucking Mojo.
Not me, Frank. I wasn't even playing then. We had just come back from King Richard's Fair. And the voice was just loud. It was loud. I mean, the neighbors must have loved you guys. But yeah, it was definitely an experience, you know. And I don't know, Frank comes up with some good ideas. His songs,
Yeah, Worldwide Suicide, you heard.
Yeah,
And
he likes to consider himself a songwriter. But I don't know, to me, he's got this Kiss thing in his head.
stick to the sheets.
Well, I mean, you want the truth or you want what he told me to say?
There was Worldwide Suicide. I think you even filmed.
I never played that song. I don't even remember that song.
And what about that song I performed on your porch here, like the Beatles? You filmed it for me.
Yeah, I forget what song that was.
That was The Lovely Miss Avery. That song got dropped. We're not using that anymore.
Yeah.
It was for a girl, Avery Murphy. Yeah.
Yeah, well.
You know why it got dropped. How about, hey, you know what? You gotta tell him. You gotta tell him about the Bundy game.
No, man.
Come on, we are big time Married with Children fans.
Yeah.
And we came up with this idea. We'll let the maestro tell you about it. Tell him, maestro.
It's just, it's kind of like a Trivial Pursuit idea. I don't want to give away too much of it because people are going to steal it, Frank.
My idea.
No, it isn't your idea. It was my idea.
It was my idea. I bet the creators of Married with Children bickered like this too.
Of course they did. But, I mean, yeah.
Their bickering was better. One guy was black, one was white.
Yeah, but I mean, anyway, about the game.
It went over his head. Yeah, about the game. Sorry, it's yours.
It's like a Trivial Pursuit thing, you know, questions about what happened in all different episodes. You know, you give the beginning of a line and see if you can remember the rest of the line or the joke or whatever it is. And God knows it's an endless array of jokes and punchlines and stuff.
Yeah.
So, I mean...
Give me a whoa, Bundy, or family meeting, or...
Hail baby, all that.
Car didn't start, push it to work.
Yeah. Oh, you better knock that off. You know, teasing Marcy about being a chicken.
Oh, yeah, you gotta have the little game piece with chicken and a football.
Yep, or a shoe.
Yeah.
Shoe salesman.
Mm.
You know, and stuff like that. We still got a ways to go on it. We're working on it, but it's another work in progress. We'll see what comes out of that. I don't think we'll be able to market it, but it's just something for the guys to hang around and do.
Yeah, I'd love to play the game. I can't wait. We should totally work on it.
You know.
I bet if we crack down and make like a good enough version, we could have something where we could play with this year coming.
Well, I mean, you and I play it all the time anyway.
I know, we do, yeah.
You know, because we just keep throwing punchlines and...
Yeah, we got no life. We guess everybody.
You know.
We know it. Like, go ahead, tell them, what's the address of the Bundys? We all know.
9674 Jeopardy Lane.
There you go. I was going to jump in and say it, but I don't need to, because he knows.
Where does Al Bundy work? What's the name
come
of the
on.
mall?
Gary Shoes and Accessories.
For extra points, what's
Hey.
the name of the mall?
Yeah, well, come on now. Do you want the Lakeside Mall? Do you want the goddamn fucking mall where he works at?
Yeah, where he works.
You know what? You put me on the spot. Hey, God. I know it.
Yeah.
Fuck.
But it's the New Market Mall.
Ah, the New Market Maulers. That's right. The shirt from the baseball team. All right.
Yeah.
See, it takes a little while for my gears to get working. This would be a great game. We could have fun. Yeah. What if we have a penalty for taking too long to answer a question or something?
Oh,
You gotta have sex with Peg.
Oh.
See? Make it quick.
What, it's your birthday already?
How about artwork? Dude, tell them about how my storyboard needs some touch-ups and how you're a good... Don't show them! Don't show them!
You tell me.
Oh, zoom in. Oh my God.
Did you see that?
No, nobody wants to. And so, tell them you're a good drawer. You're gonna touch it all up.
I haven't drawn in a while, but I can clean it up a little.
Yeah, and this is a song he said earlier that he don't remember. This is a worldwide suicide storyboard.
I don't know that song.
Oh, he knows this song. He's doing the storyboard for the song.
No.
He knows it mapped out every scene to every second.
It's right here again. Call Frank Britt.
Oh man.
401.
Well, I could say we have the same kind of sense of humor, and that's why we get along so well. And well,
we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
We'll be back with when we get some stuff down and see what you guys think. So until then.
Yeah, it's been a pleasure, Mojo. Thank you very much. It's been a delightful interview. And that's it.
It's always fun.
Any closing remarks?
Hi, Steve.
Yeah, say hi to everybody. Hi, Star. Hi, George, Joey, and
wherever
everybody.
you are.